On January 23, 2024, what began as a fraud call would end with an elderly man pretending to be a police officer.
I got this guy, he wrote me up a bad check. We did some work for him. He's got this invoice, and we got the copy of his insufficient check fund. We tried to, for weeks, get it straight with him. For weeks. And the main problem is he don't want to pay the insufficient check fee. There is a fee for me getting a bad check, and we want to charge him $20 for that. That's just the way it is. And he don't want to. He ain't doing anything. He's been saying he's going to send me a money order for 2 weeks.
You have his phone number?
And like I said, his bill was $258.14, and he wrote us a check. And for $258.21, I don't know why it's on it. Yeah, and it bounced back for insufficient funds, and I got a hold of him, and he says it's our fault, the bank's fault, not his fault, that he'll send us a money order after we argued with him, and he said he'd send us a money order never came, and that's how that's going.
Now, do you want me to try and contact him and see if he can come here and take care of it now? Or do you want to, like, pursue criminal charge? What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's see if he'll come down here and just pay it out. I mean, the total, $258, 14 plus the 20, is $278.14. That's what he owes me, that's what we can tell him.
Right.
Engage 360, is that you guys?
Now, if there is of a crime, it would be for the original amount. I know that the store policy you can tack on, that's fine.
Yeah.
But would he be required to pay back for,
Is that?
Right. It's like someone took an item. It's like, yeah, well, now it's like plus interest because I lost. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, we get charged a fee for that. We were charged by the bank for that.
Right. But let me give him a call and just see if he wants to take care of this.
I mean, it's $20 either which way. I mean, we're not stressing it. It's the principle at this point.
Right.
Now, I mean,
but the main thing is
to
just get the work done for the Okay.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous to sit here and argue with us over this.
Right. I got you. Let me give this guy a call real quick. Okay. Yeah.
At this moment, the officer called the suspect, who arrived shortly after.
How much is that?
$278.14.
You paid receipt.
Yep, 1 minute. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll hang out till he gets his receipt, then I'll take it out of here.
How you doing?
Pretty decent so far today.
You never know over 1 minute, do that.
Yeah. So what kind of business do you have?
It's transportation, taxi.
Oh, okay.
Everything.
All right.
I service a lot of the airport. Actually, all of them. All the way from Miami up.
Jeez, that's a lot of driving.
It is a lot of driving. This baby's got 207,000 miles on it.
207,000? Yeah.
Still runs like a new car.
Yeah. Take care of them, they do.
Hey, come here a minute, hold on.
What do you got?
At this moment, the elderly man began boasting about an alleged ongoing investigation.
There's some things going on with these guys. I'm an investigator with the Department of Justice. Okay. This was pretty much done on purpose. Okay. He got 2 or 3 places, one over Shelby and another in a couple other towns.
Who do you work for?
Department of Justice.
Do you have any ID and credentials?
Ask.
Yeah, just curious.
The supposed police officer showed a badge that did not seem to fully convince the officer.
Okay, do you have your ID with you as well?
You're not allowed to carry it. That's it.
You're not allowed to carry an ID?
Nope. Just my regular. Oh, you want my personal ID?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I can show you my driver's license.
Yeah, if you got it.
I hope so. Please don't say anything to him.
Okay.
That's me.
And how long have you been working for them?
51 years, man.
51 years?
Man.
Huh. All right. And you don't carry ID, and you're not allowed to carry an ID?
You're not allowed to carry paper ID.
Okay, we'll have to finish the conversation when he leaves.
Yeah.
You gave me 300.
Huh?
Got change back there. You gave me 300.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Sorry I had to go this way. I didn't expect it to be like
Your
that.
dad's probably turning over in his grave. So.
Yeah, he's looking at you, wondering why you're doing that to us.
No, he isn't.
Remember who you're dealing with.
All right,
You're
guys.
texting me all that. Thank you, buddy.
What'd you say?
Anyways, yeah. So I'm not familiar. Department of what now?
Justice.
And Department of Justice. All right.
I've been all over the world, man.
Okay.
I got the max.
And what is? I've never seen that badge before. Can I see
never
that
have?
again? No, it's very cool.
I've had that badge since 1978.
Wow. Can I see that again?
See how it's so nice?
Yeah. That was pretty cool.
To check the badge, the officer snapped a photo and sent it to his supervisor.
Now, is this law enforcement?
No, Department of Justice.
Oh, okay. I was just curious.
See the world up here?
Oh, wow.
That's gold.
Oh, okay. What,
Kind of pretty, isn't it?
I've never heard of it before.
You never heard of the Department of Justice? Come on, man. You
Not as what, who do they fall underneath, I guess?
What's that?
Who do they fall underneath?
Federal Government Department of Justice.
Oh, very
I've
interesting.
done a lot of work for the Department of Defense, too.
Oh. Okay. And you're still active with them, huh? You're still active with them?
May 8th, I'm going to be done.
Oh. Very cool.
I'll show you something. Oh, I can't show you. I got pants on.
Oh, okay.
I got bullet holes and all kinds of shit.
Oh, okay, I got you.
But it was a great job. It's been a great job.
Yeah,
Work when I want them. I'm at the beck and call. So what?
I got you. All right.
I know. You're from Sarasota, right?
Charlotte.
Oh, you're Charlotte. Okay.
Yeah.
I know a few of the guys up in Sarasota.
Oh, okay. Who do you know up here? Or up there? Who do you know up there?
John. I don't know. It's in my paperwork.
Oh, I got
have
you.
to keep paperwork on there.
Okay. Yeah, I got you. Oh, yeah. If you wouldn't mind, just hold tight. I'm gonna update this call and I'll come chat with you for a second. Then you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Mr. Oh, I'm curious. The Department of Justice. Now they gave you a badge, but they don't give you an ID.
You can't carry it. I go to foreign countries. If you take it to a foreign country, the ID is exactly here.
Right, but they don't allow you to carry an ID, but they gave you the badge and you're current law enforcement. That's strange. Do you have a supervisor that you report to?
Yeah. Unless it's a case of emergency, I'm not supposed to give his name out.
You're not supposed to what now?
Give out his name unless it's a case of emergency. All he's going to do, he's going to...
Yeah, hey, I hate to tell you, but it's an emergency.
Huh?
It's an emergency.
Oh, well, that one. Let me show you something. Why are you saying that? I
don't know if you're aware, but if you present a badge and say you're law enforcement and you're not, that's a felony.
I don't use it only when I leave this country. I just wanted to show you a little bit of information.
Right, but you presented it to me and told me you're law enforcement, but you don't have an ID.
That isn't it. I'm a federal.
Yeah, federal law enforcement, right? Okay. Yeah, so like FBI
I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble. Let me see if this will help.
What's that?
I'm going to Paraguay.
To what's that?
I'm going to Paraguay, March 25th.
Okay.
I operate out of the country. Very seldom. Yeah. I was asked to do this because these guys are reported to be bringing drugs into the country.
Okay.
We know that they're going down there 4 to 5 days a week.
Okay. Did you have your ID with you again? I'm sorry. Your regular driver's license?
I don't think you're going to find out too much because they won't give much.
They're not going to relinquish that much information?
No, they won't.
All right.
But I don't know what can I do to make you understand that I'm not a fake?
Yeah, that's what I was just asking some questions and stuff like that for, just so I can have a better understanding. Because, like I said, I've never really had that many interactions. I've worked with federal law enforcement before. I used to work for DOD as a military police officer.
Department of Defense.
Yeah.
This is Department of Justice.
Yeah, I gotcha.
A big difference.
Yeah, right, gotcha. All right.
All that. What rank are you? Don't take my driver's license.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold on to it. I'm not stealing it from you, I promise. Hey, we're in this predicament. I'm just gonna read you this real quick, okay?
I've read it.
All right, I'm gonna read it to you anyways. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions, and have him or her with you during questioning. If you can't afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to you before any questioning if you wish. I know this is silly. If you decide to answer any questions without a lawyer present, you still have the right to stop answering at any time. You still have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to a lawyer. I just have to get that out of the way when we have a conversation like this.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I know the route. I have one of those
225.
myself.
Did you have your supervisor's number?
I can't give it to you. I can't do it. It won't let me. If I do,
All right.
Northport knows who I am.
Northport PD?
Yeah.
They know who
They
your
know what
supervisor
I do.
is?
I have their...
Who do you know in Northport that would be able to verify who you are?
Chris Morales.
The chief?
Yes, assistant.
Assistant chief?
Also, I have their phone number direct to them, so if I have a problem, I can phone them.
Oh, what's that phone number? You don't have any guns in the car or nothing like that, do you?
I'm armed. Of course I am.
You armed?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Here. Okay, that's fine. Leave it there. All right. Real quick, I'll let you get that phone number, but we're going to just change things up. I need you to just shut the car off real quick, okay? Because you're detained right now.
Don't hold me too long. I got to pick up.
Okay. Yeah, that's all right. Here, shut your car off for me, all right?
Next, the officer will call the number given by the fake cop, and the reply leaves him speechless.
Just do me a favor. Shut your car off. All right. Where's your firearm at?
It's right there.
Inside of your shirt?
It's in the shoulder holster right here. Yeah.
Underneath. Don't reach for it. Don't reach for it.
No, it's right here.
Okay. Yeah. Well, okay. All right. Here's what I want you to do. Okay. You're carrying a firearm?
Yeah. I'm licensed.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna remove it from you temporarily.
Huh?
I'm gonna remove it from you temporarily because of the way things are. All right. What I want you to do is place your hands over that direction. I'm gonna take it off of you. Okay? Don't reach for it. Don't reach for it. Don't unbutton. Don't unbutton. I'm gonna take care of it for you. All right. You can just keep your hands over there. I'm just gonna pat
That's
each other's
loaded. There's none one in the chamber.
I got you. No guns in the car.
No.
All right, car's off. All right, just go ahead and face me, and we'll have a conversation here, okay?
I don't know if I can.
All right.
Sorry, buddy.
You just hang tight right there, all right? Like I said, if this is you are who you say you are, then you'll be on your way, no problem.
Here's the Northport direct assistance phone number right there.
Oh, okay. And
That's so if I have any problems, they'll assist me.
okay, and who am I gonna talk to on here that's gonna be able to confirm who you are?
Chris Morales, I guess.
Chris Morales.
Yeah.
Okay, I happen to know him just because I know. Okay, but I just think that's a little strange that number 2 in command is the only person that knows who you are. You get what I'm saying? Does that sound right?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
I've been at this 51 years with me, buddy.
All right. Well, I've got a lot of law enforcement friends and family, and this isn't quite normal, is what you'd say.
Don't keep that with you. That's the only one I have.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Hey, this is Deputy Chandler here. I'm currently investigating a crime. This is kind of peculiar that I get called to you guys. I don't know if this can be accomplished, but this individual is claiming to be a federal entity of law enforcement, and the only person that is able to justify whether or not he is or not is your guys' number 2 in command. So I don't know if I'd be able to speak to Chief Morales or not, but if there is a possibility, if he's available, that would be good. If not, I completely understand.
What department did you say you're with?
I'm with the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me place you on a brief hold real quick, okay?
Thanks. I appreciate it. Not a call you get every day.
You're welcome.
All right. Thanks.
Okay, so does he know that you're calling or no?
He does not. And again, I know this is strange, but if it's possible, just so I can say that I checked this box. I know it's a request, but. So this individual is saying that one of the only people that can justify who this our subject here is Chief Morales. So before I go further with investigating this pretty serious felony, I'd like to check the box at least that I reached out. If he does or doesn't know, he can let us know, but I understand if he can't accept the call at the moment.
Yeah, okay, so what's the address of that person then? Do you have it?
His address? Yeah, hold on one second. Alright, so that's where we're at.
Huh?
I said this is where we're at. You're claiming to be law enforcement.
Not law enforcement.
Okay, now you changed your story.
Department of Justice. I told you that.
Yeah, but you also said law enforcement. I have it on recording here, and you said yeah. But, so that's strange, and then you don't have an ID, and I'm not allowed to talk to any of your supervisors or anyone that's able to confirm your identification.
What they're gonna do?
Secret agent.
So what are we doing here?
What are we doing here?
Yeah.
Right now you're detained for a crime.
What crime?
Impersonating law enforcement until I can figure out otherwise. So...
At this point, the elderly man knows he's in trouble, but still refuses to tell the truth.
That's not normal out of my years of experience and being around law enforcement that you can't carry an identification card.
What do I do, buddy?
Yeah, but if you left the country, say that was true and you left the country, you just leave your ID at home. You're in the States.
I can't take it with me either. I can't take it with me. I can't take nothing with me. Like I'm going to Paraguay the 25th. Okay? I can't take no form of American identification.
That doesn't make any sense. I'm just
You know
being
what
real.
that could lead to?
That doesn't make any sense. I'm just being honest with you. That makes no sense. I'm just being honest with you. You just work for Department of Justice as a whole, but what entity of Department of Justice or what law enforcement group of Department of Justice?
What I do is I go to different countries and I mediate, let's say there's going to be an uprising or a coup or something like that. I try to mediate that and bring it down to a lower level. That's what my job is.
Okay, and you said you're actively investigating this place for a crime, right?
I'm not.
You just said a minute ago you're investigating something.
I'm not investigating. I am giving information back. So I'm doing the investigation. That's my supervisor.
And your supervisor is not able to be reached by phone. It's that secretive that he can't even talk to me.
He won't. No.
Wow.
He won't because it IDs them.
You can't give his name. Can you give his name out either?
Yeah, I can give you a name out. It's Elliot. That's all he uses.
Oh, just Elliot. Okay.
That's all I know him as.
That's all you know him as. Okay.
Man, you're going to make me late for this call. You know where I am. You know where I live. If there's any problem, come back. Come get me. Come see me.
Yeah, that may be, but we're going to hang tight.
Moments later, the officer's supervisor arrives at the scene to find out what's happening.
Hello.
Hey,
So where do you work for under the Department of Justice?
I never know who I'm going to be working for.
Okay.
The last guy I worked
Who's
for
your
was-
supervisor right now?
Huh?
Who's your supervisor right
His name
now?
is Elliot.
Elliot.
I don't know his last name.
Can't give it out.
Ness?
Don't use last name.
Elliot Ness?
He said he can't give it out.
You can't give it out. Okay.
Super secretive.
All right. Do you have his phone number?
No.
Okay.
I never contact them. They contact me.
Yes, very secretive.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What was the last investigation you conducted? You don't have to give me any names. There are no locations.
It was up in, and I don't do the investigating.
All right,
I get
so
the information.
I'm just checking the box on some brother.
It was up in Sarasota. People were selling dogs. Scam thing.
One of the only few people that
Selling
can
dogs.
confirm this is
And,
y'all's number 2.
Went in and bought a dog, so to
I
speak.
personally believe
And then they went in and
crap, but I didn't know it was possible that we
Okay.
could just ask him.
No,
Do you have a weapon on you?
We could just
he has it.
Okay. Do you have?
squash this.
Now,
In some pretty deep trouble
I'll
right
show
now.
you here. Okay. Every law enforcement officer. Okay, and that's what you're saying you are, right? A law enforcement officer. You enforce the law.
I work for the Department of Justice.
Okay.
Investigation.
All right.
What do you got?
So this right here, okay? This is saying that I have full arrest powers.
Take it?
Yeah, saying I have full arrest powers and I have the ability to carry a concealed weapon, okay? That's given to me by my boss, all right? Do you have anything like that from your boss?
No.
Okay.
They won't give us stuff like
Okay.
that. Because if we're thrown out of the country,
All right, so-
we can't take ID with us. Only a driver's license.
But yet you got a badge that's
Yep.
enormous. Now this
Want
badge,
to
sure, let me see it. Yeah.
The supervisor checks the supposed police officer's badge and quickly realizes it is completely fake.
Can I take it out of the case?
Yeah, if you can get it out. Been in there a long time.
I bet.
Wait, it's got it. Oh,
Yeah.
don't drop it. For God's sake.
There's no number on the back of it.
No, they don't have to be.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, hey guy, listen.
No. This is what we're doing right now. This is what we're listening to, okay? So right now you're being detained. Do you understand that?
I don't understand why.
Okay. Because you're impersonating a law enforcement officer.
No,
Okay.
I'm not, guy.
Okay.
I'm not. They say a law enforcement officer. I work for our government.
All right. So who do you work for?
The Department of Justice.
Okay.
That's all.
Do you know what? Can you tell me the different areas of the Department of Justice?
Investigations.
Okay. What else?
That's all I do.
Okay. You know, like what agency within the Department of Justice?
Well, it's mostly foreign stuff like I'm scheduled.
Foreign stuff. Like office of what?
Scheduled to go to Paraguay the 25th
Huh?
of March. I'm scheduled to go to Paraguay the 25th of March.
Okay.
They go-
For who?
Department of Justice.
Okay. All right. That's not how the Department of Justice works.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I've been
That's like
with
him
51
being in
years.
the Army saying, "Well, I work for the Department of Defense," but he works for the Army. So, what agency under the Department of Justice do you work for?
Pretty much all of them.
Name one. Give me one. Give me two. Just because in case you get lucky. Give me two areas of the Department of Justice.
Foreign, foreign investigations.
Okay. No. No, we have a different name for that.
Why are you guys busting my balls? I'm not doing anything wrong.
Yeah.
Except for lying.
And a
I'm not
felony
lying,
right
sir.
now, so
Okay.
until proven otherwise. So,
Huh?
and we're investigating a felony. I'm just letting you know.
So knowing that what you're claiming to be a federal agent, okay, is being investigated for a felony, I would be calling up my supervisor right now.
Yes.
What's your supervisor's number?
No.
And I could call him.
I'm not allowed. I'm telling you,
Okay.
I'm not allowed.
Will he accept calls from jail?
All right, I guess you guys got to do what you got to do.
Yeah. We're yeah. I'm okay. Sorry.
But try to get a hold of Chris Morales. He knows a lot about what I do.
Hey. So he says he works for the Department of Justice. I'm like, well, what agency within it? And he says the foreign what?
All of them at first.
Yes.
Yeah, he works for all of them.
Yeah.
But the foreign
Mostly foreign investigations.
Foreign
Mostly.
Investigations Department of the DOJ.
The officer talks with his supervisor about all the nonsense the little old man is saying.
But he has no ID. He's carrying a weapon. Right, exactly. Okay. I don't know. To be honest, I don't even know how we ran into this guy. I've been running ragged all day. But yeah, he says, because I got the images right. We had because I had I don't know if you know Wokey. He works with the yeah. So he's asking those guys down there, and they're like, no, it looks. I think the term they used was fake as. So. Exactly. That bag is worthless. All right. Our contacts with the FBI say
Negative.
the term was fake as.
What?
Turn off your car, please. Is your car
It's
running?
off.
I can't hear you.
No, it's off. His car's off.
Oh,
your car's off. Yeah, I already
Step
had.
on out.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, step on out real quick.
Do you walk or do you need your walker?
I'm sorry?
Can you walk okay, or do you normally use your walker?
I usually use my walker.
Can I get it for you?
Yeah. What's going on?
So
Yeah.
you need to stand up and talk about this.
Yeah. There you go. Okay. Yeah, we'll start over here real quick. All right. So you're getting placed under arrest for impersonating a law enforcement officer. Okay, it's a felony, and I'm also going to charge you with carrying a firearm in the commission of a felony. Okay? Yeah, we looked into all that. I've been around long enough, worked with federal entities that we're not buying it. Just long story short. Okay?
Not gonna be good tomorrow.
All right.
My supervisor knows. Everybody, our intelligence unit knows. The federal agents already know. We're already talking to federal agents about this, so they already know. So it's gonna be no surprise. Okay?
Yep.
Like I said, if you give us a supervisor, we will gladly call
He's
them.
looking now. He's trying to find one.
Okay. Who's that?
The
North.
police officer just called me.
Who?
PD. From Northport PD. He didn't identify himself. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
Yeah, we're done with the secret
We're done.
agent stuff.
We're done.
Yeah.
This isn't.
Yeah, we're all
this isn't
done.
Let's make a deal.
We'll get it. Yeah.
You're going
to the jail.
Well, don't I get to call somebody?
And when you get to jail.
Get to jail. Yep.
Yeah.
I'll get your phone for you.
Yep, we got all that.
I've been a gentleman the whole time. You
Yeah.
too. Okay, so if I say we get your phone, trust me.
That'll go with us. Okay.
You have weapons on you.
He's got it.
No, I got it. Yeah. Just come here.
no
I'm
other weapons.
gonna search them here. Just hang tight right there. No other weapons other than that pistol, right? Okay.
Is this a...
That's a band that I already moved the firearm out of.
Okay. Just got
I don't know if I can get in there.
I've got you. I'm just supporting you, okay? There you go. Good. Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay.
Oh, this is so tight. I don't know if I can get my leg in.
There you go. I'll just slide the other one in.
Next record, right?
Yeah.
Where's my car gonna be?
We're gonna get towed. I'm gonna give you the tow sheet for it, okay?
What?
It's gonna get towed. I'm gonna give you the tow sheet. Slide your other foot in there. Just a little more. Yeah, you can scoot back as far as you need. You just gotta make that gap and your foot can slide under there.
How do I get? Am I gonna be released tonight?
Yeah, if you get that bail, you're a bond. You
What is
will.
the bail gonna be?
I don't know. I don't set the bails, but
You got my gun, right? My
I
weapon?
do. Yeah, it's gonna go into evidence. Okay. All right. You're older and you got some health concerns, so I'm gonna handcuff you in the front. Okay. Put your hands in the front of you.
Can I have my phone so I can call my girl and have her come get me?
Not right now.
Okay.
At the jail,
What do
you
want
can.
me to do?
Put your hands in front of you.
The elderly man asks to call his girlfriend to pick him up, but it's already too late. All the trouble the old man could have avoided if he had just kept quiet and paid his debt.